the button. There we go. Just gonna slightly turn
Go
it.
somewhere else in case it's buzzes.
And then I'm gonna do the second shot close up on Derek.
Sure.
Here, let me just move this.
Yeah, no,
Move this one down here in case it buzzes so it doesn't.
This is all going up. I'm not cutting out anything. This is how it's going up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm that much of a professional.
I was like, it's because you're anticipating to all be good or you're just getting lazy?
Combination.
Yeah.
What do we call it?
Combination. A little bit of combination. Yeah.
Alright.
Do we do a sound test? Am I already breaking people's eardrums?
Wow.
Without even laughing.
You're a little loud, right? Yeah. Wow, that is.
Yeah, I
No, it's
guess
the pen. The pen that's killing the. Does that pick it up? It must pick it up.
Must be.
I'd pick it up.
You hear that like crazy, yeah. Maybe throw the pen down.
It's like, please, maybe not.
Throw it down.
That's more John Stewart pen.
Tom Stewart doesn't use a pen like that in the middle of
Are you gonna-
interviews.
Like scribble on Ryan's table and.
You don't have anything to write with. Why do you have a pen? You can't make notes. You're
I
not.
don't know. I could make notes.
You can't write on Ryan's table. I'd be pissed.
He doesn't even know. I
Just
don't
write,
even think he knows
Luke,
it's here
like,
anymore.
just write this stuff and he'll be.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag Luke Craig. Yeah, I'll be happy.
Hashtag taking this home.
Hashtag Tom Zavini.
Hashtag this is
All
mine.
right, so we got the thumbs up. Not that we're not rolling already. Sue, this is second interview of the year, second interview of the week. Not bad. A little slow on the uptake sometimes, but we can
Yeah, we're making up for it.
Here's
Yeah.
January off.
Yes.
Pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah.
And most of February, actually.
It's, well, you know,
Yeah.
everybody we want to interview is actually really busy. Because
Oh.
there's pilot season apparently is
Fair.
coming on.
Sure, yeah, that's right. Nobody's
Shooting
here.
stuff. Yeah, nobody's here. So that's
I'm
fair.
here.
I'm
Which is
happy for
great
you.
because it's always fun to have you back with us.
Aw, thanks,
Jeremy
guys.
Lalonde. Again.
Our
everybody.
first.
Right?
I am your friend. I'm your Alec Baldwin of your.
Yes, you are.
Right?
Yeah.
It's,
But yeah, dude, you show up like every time we got something coming down the pipe.
it's gonna. I didn't get to make your Guinness World
You
Record.
didn't.
I know.
I was in the middle of production though.
Not
so
even
you
on
had to give
Skype.
me-
I know.
You
He's got one, look.
You guys are doing Skypes?
Wow,
You got that for just being involved?
Well, I was a big part of it, I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah.
being a big part. No, but like this, so that they send it so.
They, I got them to give us a code so that participants could
Mhm.
get a thing too. So we got one for Lindsay because as a thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
We even put the Lindsay.
Oh, and you can
Lewis.
order like specific.
Yeah, so you can get it and put like your name or whatever on it, and it puts all
Yeah.
the information on there for you.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mine is still waiting for a nice frame, but
I was just at Warren Snowden's and he's got the world record for the most swearing on a
Yes,
film.
yes, he
That's-
does.
yes, he does.
And so
Yeah,
he's got his frame. It's very nice.
that's very good. I'm sure we could be.
He's still holding his record. We're not.
fuckers.
Oh, did he have to lose it?
Well, sort of. Apparently, they gave it to somebody who it was like a channel, I guess, like a TV program
actual-
that went
yeah.
for like 150 hours. So
Which
like
doesn't
almost a
seem
week.
fair, exactly.
It doesn't really seem the same if people are in shifts as opposed to
Well, that's-
like two
Bullshit.
people
That's
staying.
technically every television
I know.
station.
Yeah.
Well, it was
NBC's been
basically
going
like-
for 36
CNN.
The
years.
only
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
that broke the record then it had nothing to do with human beings. That was the technology.
Yeah.
Like they just left something a camera running and broadcasting.
People watching.
And now they've got a
Yeah.
Guinness World Record. And they did it in 2011, so I don't know that they even followed the same guideline as we had to, but
Protest.
But you
I
guys get
emailed them
stuff,
like,
right?
I feel like this should
Doesn't
maybe be a different category,
I
but
mean,
yeah.
we've got that gorgeous
And you can
poster
still
all
get the
signed. We've got our
certificates.
certificates, so yeah.
matter. Oh, then it
I'm
doesn't
so
matter.
happy.
Yeah, ours
It
is still
doesn't
better.
matter.
Fuck yeah. That was on my
Plus,
dating
it's not like
profile.
we can't do it again and do more.
What was the final tally though?
Ours, 48 hours.
Yeah.
I remember watching.
I
the end.
submitted another 3 minutes in there, but
Well, for me, it was always about watching the last 2
Yeah.
hours of you guys being loopy.
It was so much fun.
I just felt bad for the people that came in like mid-afternoon that we'd never met before, like Arvin
Oh.
Humphreys and
Oh yeah.
Robin Dunn came in,
Yeah.
Roberto Campanella came in.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember. He was like right before the final three.
Yeah.
I was like, I completely forgot about it until later.
But happily enough, they've all kind of wanted to come back. I mean, Arvin's
Yeah.
come in.
Okay, so if you guys ever do it again, I'm calling dibs on the last guest.
Yeah.
Do it.
I want to come in at the end.
Done.
Oh,
You don't even have to be the last guest,
Push
just
you
like
over.
sit there.
What if you come in first and last, so then
There you
you
go.
come in
Oh,
with
yeah.
entertainment?
You go home and sleep for like a week and then come
Maybe.
in. Yeah.
A week or a whole
Like
week.
that bastard Pat Mastriani, remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
He
wait,
came and
yeah.
hung out in the middle of the night the first night for like 2 hours or
Yeah.
something ridiculous.
Went home.
Just like sat on the couch, went out for smoke breaks
Yeah.
and stuff, and then was like hanging out. And then he went home and he tweeted a picture of himself climbing into bed, cuddling up with his pillow, and he's like, "Night, guys."
It's such a.
I'm gonna
That was the Saturday
I'm
night too.
gonna
We're like,
come
"You
with my sitting
bastard."
Meg and sleep in front of you. That's what I'm gonna step up a notch.
Leslie Hope came in pajamas. I'm like,
Yes.
"Oh man, you were so
she was so much
comfortable."
fun. Oh, yeah, it was a good time. It really was.
That's fun. Oh, I'm sorry I missed it.
You were busy, man.
I was busy. I was in the middle of shooting.
Yeah.
It was not a
Nothing
good
wrong with
time.
that.
Yeah.
And it was totally worth it because Orgy is fucking hilarious.
See, the movie wouldn't have turned out well if I
Right,
if
see,
I
you would've-
sacrificed an hour of my life
For the creative
to you
vision,
guys
yeah.
in the middle of.
Not even like 20 minutes. I think we were aiming for.
Oh, gee, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. No. It's- anyway.
It was
Let's not
awesome.
talk about
I don't
that
even
one.
think you were in town that weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I think.
Oh, I might not have been. I
Yeah.
think I might have had to head up to the farm. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Okay.
It's always the next one.
Well, one more pot.
Of course, we never did get that set visit.
We
Well,
were
well.
shooting. Hey, it was out there. It was a union. You guys had to get your asses out there. Well, you guys never came.
I don't remember this email. that
There's
said-
always an open invitation. You don't need an email. You just say, you know I'm in production. You just call me up and say, we're gonna come on this.
Listen.
And I go, you can't come on that day because
There's
everyone's
naked
naked.
people. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can come on this day.
All right, I will keep that in mind once you've got some new project coming.
We do
up.
have a new thing. So this is my new tradition, right? It's
Yeah.
not new.
Yeah.
It's like it's you guys like my good luck charms for.
Aw,
projects,
I've never been
right?
anybody's good lecture.
Knock on thick wood.
Particle board, some kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
So yeah, so this is gonna air next week, I assume.
Yeah, I can make that happen. I'll at least
Yeah,
make
we
that
can do
happen
the
on last
backup
day,
one
for sure.
whenever,
Yeah.
and then.
So two fun things I can announce. One is that we're gonna be the opening night film at the Canada Film Fest.
Wicked.
Yes. When is that?
It's at the end of March.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're announcing it on the 29th. So that's probably
Yes.
announced at this point.
If you're lucky, they'll give us media so that we can.
Oh,
cover
Burn,
it.
give them
Yeah.
media. Come on.
Because
They
I'll see
usually
that.
do.
And I will need a +1 for that.
I will say that opening night is always bonkers. So if people are going to buy a ticket, get it early
Yeah.
because they give half the tickets away to sponsors
Yeah, well,
and,
of course,
and
right.
other filmmakers and that kind of stuff. So they are. I mean, it's at the Royal, which is
a great
probably my favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's-
you've had good luck there too.
It's just it's a beautiful cinema. It's
Yeah.
got great sound. Like they use it as a mixing theater during the day.
Cool.
No, man.
Right, yeah, and so it's a smart business move where they're able to subsidize the theater income with that, and vice versa. So if either is lacking, the other one helps pick
Very
it up.
cool.
Yeah.
So it's a smart way to keep that theater going. And yeah, so it's going to be there. So it's a big theater. It holds like between 300 and 400 people,
Mhm.
or some. I don't know the exact number. But so yeah, so it's opening night always pretty much sells out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just by the nature of being opening night. So.
Is
get your
there
tickets
more than
early.
one screening? Like, is there?
No, they
that
only screen every film once.
Once?
So it'll be the only Toronto screening we've had.
Because it is
Yeah.
only a few.
Wow.
Is it even a full week, or is it a few?
It's
I think it's like 5
it's
days.
Thursday
5 days
to
or something.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do that too. Like,
But it's packed. It's like and I mean, what's really awesome about CFF is that it's not just a festival. They also have like some great panels.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do workshops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that from last year because
Yeah.
Anne did a lot of that.
It's actually
Yeah.
one of my favorite because it's such a smaller thing, but they get quality content. for
Because I think we watched
Yeah.
everything
Seems
from
like-
last year. We just didn't
Yeah.
have to go because they sent us links for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was on at the same time as TIFF, it would be like Canada Slam Dance
Yeah.
in a way, right?
Yeah.
It's just like the way they kind of cram it all in. Not cram it, that's a bad word. But the way they no, but it's very focused, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
It's well curated, so
It covers a ton of stuff.
it's a ton of stuff. If you can't make the even opening night, there's good stuff. Get a pass because I think the passes are
Passes are
actually
great.
really
Yeah.
inexpensive. Then it gets you into the parties, it gets you into
We love parties.
events, and all. It's a good time.
If I can be there, I will be there.
So that's at the end of March. I want to say it's March 29th for screening, or it's 26th or something. It's
I
whatever
can look
opening
up
night
when
it is.
Thursday,
You
yeah.
guys have the internet going there.
Interwebs, you were
The
going to say, I can
interweb.
tell.
The interwebber
the
thing,
interweb thing.
the information superhighway.
That's cool. And,
Wow.
and more importantly, you've been getting some great reviews for this one too.
We have.
Yeah.
And
I'm
some,
fine with it.
yeah, and some.
I didn't even bother
mediocre
writing my
reviews.
reviews anymore because it's like I can't compare with these people. So.
Oh, no, we still like them.
Oh, I still
Exactly.
You're gonna
Loved
say
it.
nice things. You're always welcome.
loved
to,
it, laughed my ass off.
Oh, thanks, man.
Loved it a lot.
You can say that can be your title.
That's a good review right there. That's a good one.
Right on the DVD cover. Loved it, laughed my ass off.
Nice.
Mine
Tried
was.
it. Yeah, mind reels.
It's been fun. I don't know if we can announce it yet. There's a festival that we're going to be screening at a festival in another country. It's a very, very different country
From
and I'm like,
America.
I can't justify going
Oh.
because it would be a ridiculously expensive plane ticket. But I'm like, I would love to know how that audience reacts because I've been watching it all across North America, and it generally plays the same. But it's like you do get like different pockets laugh at different niche
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
and that's really fun. And that's why I like to go to as many festivals as possible.
To see if there's a way to get somebody to like film it with like the night vision thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like film the
Yeah.
audience reaction.
Even
and
just the
see,
audio,
like-
I would just take that.
Yeah.
If someone just records the audio of the audience, and I can hear the movie, I can sync it up, I can figure it out. But it's just more I'd be fascinated just to know
Just to see like
how it
how they
plays
react
like
to-
in different countries around the world. I think it's especially comedy,
Mm-hmm.
and a comedy that's in a different language.
yeah.
Than, so it's always fascinating to me. But yeah, it's doing well. It's gonna be released. We have a great sales agent, and it's been sold to I think over a dozen countries so far. So it's gonna
Cool.
have a pretty decent release coming out.
Nice.
Being dubbed in other languages. I wish I brought my laptop. We
I don't know, I'm
got
just doing Christian's voice.
I know, right?
well. This is totally unrelated, but
Got the.
I'm Christian Brewer.
That's exactly how he sounds.
That is how he sounds.
What a great impression.
I love Christian Brewer.
Yeah.
Ennis was telling me, or posted something on his Facebook about how he was watching a show of his that was
Yes.
in Turkey.
I saw
and
that
it's like
too.
dubbed by a Turkish actor that's not him. And he said that was very surreal because he's Turkish.
He's like
So,
watching his
those people
parts.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's being dubbed. And we just got Mexico just sent us their poster for Orgy, which is amazing and not at all what our movie is. It's crazy. It's just like the back of like a very, not to say the women in our movie aren't attractive, they all are, but it's like the back of like a model. That's clearly not in our movie. But you can only see like her ass and the back of her and her underwear and like everyone, and there's just like hands all over her. and they're like very sexy underwear, which like the joke in our movie is that nobody has sexy underwear except for Catherine Isabel, because why wouldn't Catherine Isabel
Yeah,
have sexy underwear?
exactly.
Or not having sex.
And I think the title is actually Let's Do Orgy, the translation from Mexican to Canton. And the tagline, I think, translates to sex fixes everything, or sex solves all problems. So
That's awesome. You
it's...
gotta come up with some kind of, maybe that could be on
It's-
the Blu-ray release as an extra. As like
Oh, I can't
posters
wait
all
to-
around the world.
Posters? Yeah.
I've already
Yeah.
ruined it. I haven't sent the image, but I can't wait to like tweet that poster.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I'm allowed
I can't wait
to.
to
I'm
see
probably
it.
already in trouble for talking about it. But it's interesting. Well, it's amazing, but even the UK Sex After Kids poster, which is a clearly photoshopped head of Ennis Esmer and Shannon Beckner on other people's like bodies that are not theirs. And it's
Oh, man.
and they're just slightly more athletic and all this. But the thing that kills me, please do this. Google Sex After Kids UK, because the thing that kills me about the poster is that it's like very clearly photoshopped. It's actually not a bad image. It's an interesting image. I think I like what they did. But the bottom of like Ennis's feet are filthy. So you couldn't have cleaned that up, or they're hairy or something. It just seems bizarre to me that it's like they put this exhaustive detail into making it look nice, and then his feet are filthy.
You could have photoshopped shoes on him or
Amazing.
something.
Or
Socks.
just maybe that's what happens when you have sex after kids. You
Yeah,
get your feet are
feet
dirty.
get dirty.
Kids make your feet dirty. So
Well, yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
but it's like I equate it to someone, I can't remember. I'm stealing this from somebody else, but they said that in reference to like when other countries buy your movie and they make new posters and this and that, and it's like, well, yeah, how do you not get upset about when they kind of bastardize your, not bastardize, that's terrible, but like when they change, your intent for your marketing.
Yeah.
And And the quote that I like is that it's like, you can't get mad at someone when you sell your car and they change the radio presets.
Yeah.
It's like you've let
That's
it
fair.
go. You took money, you exchanged.
Yeah.
That's the
and
whole point of selling.
that's what happens, and you just kind of let it go and have fun with watching it. I'm like, just send me the Mexican poster. I want to. As long as you send it to me, I don't care what you do to it. It's fine. It's great.
That's
It's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
So
Hilarious.
right. It's gonna be fun.
So what's the other thing you
Yeah,
got?
So,
Yeah,
so this week, it'll be out now probably already, so we'll have launched on the 29th a crowdfunding campaign for my new film. It's called The Go-Getters, and it has Christian Broom.
I'm Christian Broom.
I'm Christian Broom.
I
I'm
approve
The
this
Go-Getters.
message.
For those that are just listening to this, I have a magazine of Christian Broom space. For some reason, the Lindsay Lewis had it.
It's
So-
just
And the
like a
pages
staple
are stuck
in the,
together, I
in the
don't know.
studio.
Oh, the page. Jesus. Back to you, Lindsay. So
Can't wait to
back
see
where
what that
were
looks
we?
like from that
So anyway, so Christian Broom is in it. It was written by Aaron Abrams and Brandon Gall. Aaron isn't. They're both actors, but Aaron's on Hannibal, as you know.
That's why
We met him briefly at like that Canada party with the donuts and stuff.
Thank you.
Oh,
He was on
there you
the
go.
party.
Thanks.
Aaron's
Yeah.
the Cannon Film Fest party. That's weird.
Yeah.
The best party tip this year.
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
Right. So Aaron and Brendan co-wrote it. They are writing partners. They've written on a lot of stuff. And Aaron also wrote Young People Fucking. Brandon is one of the head writers on Blind Spot, which is
Oh.
Ryan Garrett's show. Because